Number 4, 5'6" guard, a senior, Kevin Killeen. Number 15, a 5'9" forward, senior, Emily Simone. Number 25, a forward, a 5'9" senior, Morgan Vecchino. And number 42, a 5'9" forward, senior, Jessica Boyer.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Upper St. Clair High School, home of the Lady Panthers, for another girls' basketball night. We're coming to you on Thursday, January 12th. There's a gorgeous full moon outside. That's going to be a good omen for one of these teams and a bad omen for the other, as the Lady Panthers of Upper St. Clair host the arch rivals and basically cross-town rivals, Lady Blue Devils of Mount Lebanon. You can practically throw a rock from one school to the other. You wouldn't necessarily want to do that, but you could. We'll get to the starting lineups here in just a minute. Mount Lebanon shows up here with a gaudy 12-0 record, having run the table so far in a 5-0 section record. And basically, as I look down the list here, nobody's even come close to the Blue Devils yet. We're hoping this will be a little bit of a different story. The Lady Panthers of Upper St. Clair come into this game with an 8-4 record, a 3-2 Section 4 Whoopio record, and having come off 2 wins recently last Thursday here home against Cannon McMillan and at Peters this past Monday. We'll take a quick break for the national anthem and be right back. My name is Kevin McGahee. I'll be assisted by cameraman Nate Rubin tonight to bring you this home game by the Lady Panthers. We'll get the starting lineup set here in just a minute. We'll start with the Blue Devils of Mount Lebanon. It's a heavily senior-laden team. They have a huge crowd of sophomores coming up who in the next year or two are going to be very deadly. The junior varsity game ended very close, a 2-point win for Mount Lebanon tonight. We'll see a lot of those faces here, at least on the bench. I'm not sure whether they're going to get to play or not. We'll find that out, too, as the game progresses. We start for Mount Lebanon. Number 3 is a senior 5'7" guard, Christine Briarcheck. Number 4, Kenan Killeen, a 5'6" senior guard. Emily Simone, number 15, a 5'9" forward. Number 42, Jessica Boyer, another senior, 5'9" forward. And I'm missing somebody. .25, that's Morgan Gitano, another senior 5'9" guard. I think she'll be playing forward tonight, though. Upper St. Clair starts its starting lineup as usual with one exception. Alex Jaffe, number 3, the regular starting guard, has been replaced in favor of sophomore Megan McLean. Number 44 is senior Katie Wood with the ball right now. Number 12, Katie Wood's a senior. Christy Gaber, number 12, is a junior. Number 2, Alex Gens, a sophomore. There's 40, Megan McLean, also a sophomore. And junior center, number 33, Brittany Howie. Mount Lebanon misfired on their first time down the floor, and there's a nice pass down low from Brittany Howie off Megan McLean's hands out of bounds. Turnover sends the ball right back to Mount Lebanon. Not quite a minute gone here in the first quarter of tonight's contest. That shot put up by Kenan Killeen goes off. No good there. So far, 3 trips, no buckets. 49 seconds gone, first quarter. Alex Gensler with the ball in the backcourt. We're going to pick against, I don't know what you call it, a sort of a weak 2/3 court man-to-man. So jumper off the side of the backboard. Brittany Howie with the rebound and put back, also no good. Alex Gensler with the rebound that time. Right in. Sophomore Alex Gensler with the team's first 2 of them. On the defense, bothering Chris. Had a good look at it. not control it. Dribbles out of bounds back to Montlebo. Ken and Killeen bring the ball inbounds. Simone back out high to Christine Breyer. To the bucket. Katie attempt by again. They're on. Soft. Defense. Oh, Tano. So that's headed. The hand. Line. Make with a very long three-pointer, bounces off the back of the rim and in. And three of the night, 6 total points for Christie. Gave her back to a 5. Blue Devils. Double by Morgan Gaetano. The rim into the hands of Brittany Howie, and a foul looks like on Mount Lebanon's Heather Dean. 24, that's exactly right. Heather first team foul. Second half. No big deal. They're two. For the Blue Devils. Number 3, Christine Barczyk. And as does Jessica Boyer, number 42. Again, McLean. For the Blue Devils, Alex Yenser quickly across the timeline. Megan McLean drives into the lane. Katie Wood on the baseline for about the 15. That one over the rim and in. Bounce to the Lady Blue Devils under their own basket. Ken and Colleen will bring. They've got the box. there was Emily. Emily Simone was pretty much standing all by herself. Lady Blue Devils. Deep causes errors by the Lebanon Blue. To play little guard with just over a minute left, third quarter. Alex Gensler on the inbound attempt knocks the ball off for the bottom of the backboard. That's an out of bounds. Gives the ball back to Mount Lebanon under their minute two. Kenny Killeen drives into the lane over to Jackie Babe outside the three-point line. Makes it count for Jackie Babe's 7th point of the night, and a 9-point Blue Devils lead at 45-36, 37 seconds left. Third quarter. Nora Fitzgerald, left side to Alex Gensler. Looking for help. Christy Gabriel, right side, 23 seconds left. Third quarter. And for the last shot of this quarter, Nora Fitzgerald across the timeline and out. Over to Katie. To the one from the basket. Right there to Morgan Gaetano. For what turned out to be a fairly easy layup. 12 points for Morgan and a 16-point Blue Devil lead. Christy Gaber with an errant pass scooped out of there by Kenan Killeen of the Lady Blue Devils. 5 minutes to go in the game. 16-point Blue Devil lead at 54-38, and right now, fairly easy bucket that time by Emily Simone. 12 points tonight for Emily. Nora Fitzgerald, left side to Alex Gensler. Nora Fitzgerald comes back up to reset to Christy Gaber. Alex Gensler to Andrea Payan up top of the key, off the rim, off the backboard, off the rim, and off into the hands of who else but Emily Simone. Pass to the right side, Morgan Gaetano right back to Emily Simone. A pretty nifty ball as her 14th point, and it's suddenly a 20-point lead at 38-58 for the Blue Devils. Alex Gensler with a layup attempt and a foul. Somebody scooped under her. That may have been Heather Dean. We'll find out in just a second here.
Lebanon foul number 24, Heather Dean.
Indeed, that was Heather Dean.
Team second, Alex Gensler shooting
3 personals for Heather Dean, 2 team fouls this half. No serious trouble there. Alex Gensler shooting 2 and drains the first one. 13 points for Alex. Number 3, Alex Jaffe checks in for the Upper St. Clair Panthers. Number 34, Mary Sims, a 5'9" junior for her first appearance in the game. And number 11, Kathy Briarczyk, first time we've seen her tonight, a 5'6" junior guard. In for the Blue Devils, Alex Gensler with free throw number 2, eases it over the rim and in. 3 for 3 from the line tonight for Alex Gensler, total of 14 points. 58-40, Blue Devil lead, 4:14 left in the game. Alex Jaffe with the attempt to poke the ball away from Jackie Babe.
Upper St. Clair foul number 3, Alex Jaffe.
Her first personal of the night, 4th team foul this half. And the possession stays with the Blue Devils. Jackie Babe in the backcourt against the defensive Alex Jaffe. Download Emily Simone, cross court to cross-court attempt to Mary Sims, knocked away by the quick hands of Nora Fitzgerald. Lady Blue Devils bring the ball in under their own basket. 4:04 left in the game. 58-40 Blue Devil lead. Nora Fitzgerald with a pesky defense that kept there by the Blue Devils. That time Alex Jaffe almost got a hold of that one. The defense has been picked up here a little bit. Nora Fitzgerald with a personal foul. That's her third this half. 5 team fouls this half. Mary Sims inbounds to Kenan Killeen, backcourt. Just under 4 minutes to go now. 58-40 Blue Devil lead. Jackie Babe with a head fake down low, and Mary Sims gets in the scorebook with a nifty assist from Jackie Babe. Her first points of the night, and it's back to a 20-point, 60-40 Mount Lebanon lead. Alex Gensler out high. Alex Jaffe down low, and a steal. Emily Simone grabs that one away back to Kenan Killeen. Drives right into Nora Fitzgerald, who will be called for the blocking foul. She had pretty decent position, but her feet were on the move.
Upper St. Clair foul number 10, Nora Fitzgerald.
Nora Fitzgerald's 4th personal foul. Her 4th is half. 6 team fouls this half. And Kenan Killeen with shooting 2. Drains the first one. Her first attempt of free throw from the night. 9 total points for Kenan Killeen. Substitution, Megan McLean on the floor for Upper St. Clair. Nora Fitzgerald takes a seat on the bench. Also substitutions by the Blue Devils. I'll catch up with those in just a second here. Drains the second one. 2 for 2 from the line for Kenan Killeen. 22-point lead. 3:20 left in the game. Panthers with the ball. Alex Gensler across the timeline. Alex Jaffe back to Alex Gensler. Andrea Payan down low in the corner, way out high, top of the key to Katie Wood. Download Andrea Payan with an 8-foot jumper off the backboard and in. Very nice turnaround jumper that time by Andrea Payan. 4 points tonight for Andrea, her first 2 of the second half. And we're just under 3 minutes to go now in the game. Kenan Killeen driving right down the lane. Dishes off to Mary Sims, and Panther foul. Number 3, Alex Jaffe. Her second. 7th team foul. That puts the Blue Devils in the bonus. It'll be Mary Sims shooting 1-on-1. Makes it, swishes it right through. Her 3rd point of the night. First free throw by Mary Sims. Sets up for her second. Off the back of the rim and clatters in, and she used all of the that time. 2 for 2 from the line and 4 points for Mary Sims tonight. Large 64-42 lead now for the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. Megan McLean down low looking for Katie Wood in the lane. Turnaround right-hander and up and off the rim. Kenny Colleen comes down with the rebound and speeds it down the floor to Morgan Gaetano. Left-hand layup attempt falls off, no good, but the offensive rebound into the hands of Mary Sims. And the Blue Devils will reset with 2:28 left. Christine Briarcheck looked for Mary Sims over on the right side, a little too far for her. The pass doesn't connect, out of bounds to the Panthers. Alex Gensel brings the ball into Megan McLean. Headed for the timeline, gets it across to Alex Jaffe, down low to Katie Wood. Alex Jaffe with a 3-pointer from the baseline up and drains it through right off the back of the rim. And that's Alex Jaffe's first 3-pointer of the night, first 3 points of the night, I should say. 19-point lead for the Blue Devils, just 2 minutes to go now in the game. Morgan Gaetano out to Christine Briarcheck, Kenan Colleen way out high. Blue Devils using up a bunch of time now. Clock is there, buddy. Timeout called by Mount Lebanon. That could have easily been a personal foul, but Mount Lebanon took the timeout, so they would not get double teamed. The Lady Blue Devils have stretched out that lead this quarter, and this was a very close game in the first half. The Panthers a 5-point deficit. Third quarter started, but the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils have really turned it on this quarter so far in the second half. For the Upper St. Clair Panthers, Katie Wood is in there with 8 this half. Andrea Pion with 2. Christy Gaber with a lovely 3-pointer. Alex Jack and number 2 Alex Genser in with 4 points. Katie Wood leads all St. Clair scorers with 18. Alex Genser in there second with 14 points, 2 scores in double figures. For the Lady Blue Devils, Jackie Babe has 9 points all around this half. Kenan Colleen 6 points this half, total of 10 for her. Emily Simonin with 2 buckets, 14 total points to lead all Mount Lebanon scores. Morgan Gaetano for this half, total of 8. And Jessica Boyers had a pretty good half with 5 points this half, total of 9. Mary Sims brings the ball into Kenan Colleen in backcourt. Just under 2 minutes to go in the game. 19-point Blue Devil lead. Megan Cork dribbles left. Morgan Gaetano top of the key. Into Mary Sims down low. The left-hand turnaround off. But now Angie LeBerry, number 20, substitutes in the game. Another sophomore for the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. Grabs that rebound, resets the offense. Mary Sims to Morgan Gaetano, streaking down against the Katie Wood defense. And Morgan Gaetano in now with 14 points. 66-45, Mount Lebanon lead, 1:16 left in the game. Alex Jaffe down low, across the court to Katie Wood. Takes about a 15-footer off the rim and into the hands of Angelina LeBerry. Kenan Colleen brings it across the timeline. (66-45) Blue Devil lead. Morgan Gaetano and the top of the free throw lane gives the ball to Angie LeBerry. Was headed for a layup, looked up, dribbled it right off her knee. Number 11 back on the floor for the Blue Devils. That's Kathy Briarcheck. Morgan Gaetano takes the seat. Megan McLean with the ball. The full court pressure has not let up. Mount Lebanon Blue Devils have played that full court man-to-man pressure the entire game without let up. And it's resulted in turnovers. Katie Wood looks for Andrea Pion down low, hoisted a bit high, a little too far for Andrea to reach. Comes back into the hand of the Lady Blue Devils. Ken and Colleen way out high. And now just shoot from there. There's only 20 seconds left in the game now. 18 seconds. Megan Quirk to Angelina Laberry with about a 10-foot jumper off the rim, off the backboard, and down. Angie Laberry with her first two of the night. 68-45, Blue Devil lead. 2 seconds left. Katie Wood with a turnaround jumper. Falls off into the hands of Angie Laberry. And what had been a very close game in the first half stretches way out to a 68-45 Mount Lebanon lead. We're glad you were with us anyway. My name is Kevin McGahey. Nate Rubin has been my cameraman. 68-45, the final score. We're glad you were watching Channel 7. We hope you join us again for the next Upper St. Clair home game. See you then. Good night, everybody.